answer the question, what gasoline should you put in your car? Because you don't want to waste money buying expensive gas you don't need, but you don't want to have the wrong gas in your car either. Well, here's the truth of the matter. Most modern cars are made to run perfectly fine on regular gasoline. Just pull out your owner's manual and look inside. As it says here, use octane rating 87 or higher. Fuel-injected engines, all are controlled by computers that make the engine run perfectly fine on regular gasoline. If you throw in higher octane gas, basically you're just wasting your money and throwing it away. And realize that all gasoline sold in the United States by federal law have to contain certain additives so that they don't pollute and that they make the cars run correctly. Now, unfortunately, unlike a milk carton that shows you everything that's in the milk, they don't tell you anything at a gas pump of what ingredients are inside. So, as to what you're actually putting into your gas tank, you never really know, because they're not going to tell you. They're worried about gasoline additive wars, I guess, where they'll have to put more and more additives to compete with each other. But over the last 48 years of fixing and driving cars, I've learned one thing about gasoline. If your car runs fine on the gasoline that you've been using, heck, stick to it, because then you know the additives that are in that gasoline are working quite well for you. As the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But of course, there are exceptions. If you own a Ferrari, they're made for high-test gas and they'll only run correctly on that. And take my old motorcycle resting in the garage here. It's got 14.5 to 1 compression ratio on the engine. It has to run on high-test gas. But modern technology can make you run on regular gas even with some of these modern fast cars. Take this 4-cylinder EcoBoost Mustang. It's got 306 horsepower when you run it on high-test gas, but it runs perfectly fine on regular gasoline, only it goes down to 260 horsepower then. And if you have an engine that's really worn up and is all carboned up inside, that increases the compression of the engine and they'll run better on high-test gas. But if that's the case, you really should have your engine carbon cleaned out with a pressure cleaning machine to make it run correctly and not deal with the problem by just putting high-test gas in it. Now, a lot of people are always asking me about the use of ethanol in gasoline. I realize most modern gasolines contain 10% ethanol to boost the octane. Now, a normal car is not made for running on ethanol. Ethanol can damage things, but the gasoline that has 10% ethanol also has additives in it to prevent ethanol from doing any damage. But if you're thinking about using that E85 that is 85% ethanol, realize you can use that in one of those flex fuel cars that's made to run on regular gas or on this E85 with a high percentage of ethanol in it. Only you need to know one thing about physics then. Ethanol contains about 20% less energy than gasoline, so you're generally going to get about 20% worse gas mileage than you will with gasoline. So if you're going to use E85, hey, realize you're going to get a lot worse gas mileage. Even though it does burn a lot cleaner, so it's your choice. A cleaner burning engine or one that uses more fuel. That's up to you. But that's nothing that I have to worry about yet, because all my cars are so old, they can't run on E85. They got to use regular gasoline. So, the truth be told, if you drive a regular car, running it on regular gasoline will be perfectly fine. It'll run and have no problems from gasoline. And remember, if you have any car questions, just visit the Scotty Kilmer channel.